What's good, King Gonda? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. And today we are doing the pro-black version. Guys, I want to take our attention over to Fox News. And shout out to my father. He is a staunch Democrat. He hates Fox News, but he watches it every day. And the reason why, he says he wants to know what the enemy is thinking. So that's why he watches Fox News. Now, any of us who know about Fox News, obviously you know about the Murdoch family who owns Fox News and that conglomerate. But you do know about Bill O'Reilly. Now, Bill O'Reilly, he went down in a huge scandal, and the person that was doing pretty good on Fox News and still does is one Tucker Carlson. All right, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson is one of the more popular journalists, political commentators, columnists on the right. He's a very intelligent man, in my opinion. I've heard some of the things he talks about. I watched the Tariq Nasheed interview that he performed. Tucker Carlson is, like it or not, I believe that he's very talented at what he does, and I would consider him to be an intelligent man. Whether our views are like-minded or not, he's a talented guy. But see, even people who have the gift to be television presenters, political commentators, the guy's an idiot, okay? And see, here's the thing that really breaks the bank about conservatism, especially when we can get caught up in, the right or the left. Whenever it feeds their narrative, they will always be able to define it based on bullshit, okay? Now, I know that I'm cursing. I typically don't do it on this channel, but I have to say it. Tucker Carlson just showed me, more so than any other time, despite his talent, how dumb he truly is. Okay? He's an idiot. And the reason why I know that he's an idiot is because he is in support of what is happening with the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. Now, for those of you who know, Kyle Rittenhouse is a 17-year-old young man that took a rifle going down to Kenosha, Wisconsin, because there were riots going on behind the shooting of Jacob Blake. Now, knowing where Tucker Carlson stands on this, even without saying anything, Tucker Carlson definitely believes that that Jacob Blake should have been shot in the back. Obviously, which is to be expected from a person like Tucker Carlson, right? He's always going to take the position of buffoonery. In this case, I've seen other shows he's done on politics where he makes pretty good points, stuff like that. But on this one, he's an idiot. Okay. Now, here's what's happening is that now he says this: dating music. How shocked are we that 17-year-olds with rifles decided they had to maintain order when no one else would? Wow. So, Tucker, let me make sure I understand this, because you are a supporter of the right, of justice. Tucker, what happens when a person who doesn't have the right to carry a gun, okay, him and his friend, all right, or whoever he's with, when he's not even from Wisconsin. Right? I believe he's from Illinois. Okay? Comes across state lines with a weapon illegally that he should not have. Shooting people. Now, see, if he was not there, it wouldn't be a problem. See, if it was a black person, Tucker Carlson would be throwing the book at him. He would be like, well, date music. Well, he shouldn't have had a gun. It's illegal. What is he doing with the weapon? That's against the law. But it's a white guy. It's okay, right, Tucker? He can have a gun. And because he feels like bringing order to a place, he should do it. But see, Tucker, what about the law? Does the law give him the right to go out and do something because he feels like it, because no one else would? No. If there is too many protests going on with Kenosha, Wisconsin, then what should you do? What should you do? They should call the National Guard. They should call the Wisconsin SWAT team. See, that's why taxpayers pay money, Tucker. You talk about the police all the time. See, taxpayers pay money to, district attorneys, police forces, the military, stuff like that. You see? That's what you're supposed to do. But that's not what's happening, huh? That's not what's happening. See, just like black people who you are complaining about, or just anybody else protesting, see, this guy's taking the law into his own hand. He's no better than the people out there that are doing it. You see, he's no better. He is no better. He is taking the law into his own hands. But you want to justify that. But see, it's okay if they do it. It's okay. And to be fair, let me just tell you this, right? The people that were killed, one of them, at least two of them, I believe, were white. All right? If not all of them. Anthony Huber was white. One of the other guys that were shot were white. But see, here's the thing. If it goes against their message, they don't care. It's totally okay for them to do whatever they want to do. And that is the clear hypocrisy of conservatism in the United States, especially when it comes from the white right. And that's why I said, the more I'm growing in the space, black people really have to stop fighting each other over Republican tags and Democratic tags. And we have to unite under global Pan-Africanism ideologies, whether it's in the local community and African American communities, the Caribbean communities, the local communities, and also globally. Because if you get caught up in this, you're going to be fighting your brother over the fact that he no. We need to be uniting on who we can support in our community, because you see it's too much BS on both sides. And we need to really get about that, family. Well, guys, it's my time for today. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again. It's another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Subscribe, hit the bell. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much for all that you do. And as you know, keep it real. Kangana forever. I'm out.